Well, it's sat here long enough that it's grown grass up around it, so I'm kind of tired of seeing it here. So let's try to see if we can't get this wrapped up so that maybe it can be used. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Rouse the Oliver Man, and today I want to wrap up the little loose ends on this project and pull it over there to Dad so he can play with it. I have in my hand some supplies that he bought, including hydraulic hoses and one tip. He could not find the other tip. He did buy another tip, but it's not right. It's a John Deere style tip, and that will not work for Pioneer couplers. So I dug around in my supply and found another one, so we'll go with that. So that'll be on our issue. I thought that he sent along an elbow, but I can't find it now, so maybe I lost it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll see what I got, and then we need to make these hooks work. Way too long, so get a little spacer or something, and that should make her work, and we'll saw it off then at an appropriate length. But it would be handy to I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's wing nuts here too somewhere, so yeah, let's make this happen. All right, so what you're going to want to do is spend 20 minutes looking for your grinder with the cutoff wheel, only to find that it's laying right in front of you. So yeah, and then you will cut 4 pipe spacers, all of different lengths, because you can't measure or reason. And then you'll slide them on like such. Ooh, it had something in it. Do we know what that was? Probably not. I really think that's too long. I really think they should probably be half that amount. I wonder what that was. Whatever it is, it's going to be used as lubrication now. They don't even really need to be that long, to tell you the truth. That's nasty. Really wish I had not done that, but whatever. Okay, how are we going to do this in a reasonable way? Well, that ain't going to work at all. Let's go revamp, and we'll be right back. That's pretty nasty. I don't know what that was. Gold paint? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, so despite mystery fluid number 2 here, that's pretty nasty. We're just gonna go with it. I really wonder what that was. Whatever it was inside this piece of pipe. Not very smart. That's what I'm saying. I just wasn't born with all the, I don't know, all the brains needed for the task at hand. Oh, that is sick. Whatever you are, it might be super toxic, and I'm touching it with my bare hands. But can't be any worse than the mouse piss like on the 1365. Everybody was worried about that, but I'm still here. Wonder when we're going to find out that this idea is not going to work. It's got to be soon, right? I mean, this has to only be like temporary. When it leaves the driveway, the warranty is up. There. So that's tight. Now what I got in mind is this number here. And then we will let that lay in the grass so our lawnmower finds it later. I think a bug just flew in my ear. Good grief. Oh well. We don't need to find it. We'll find it later with the lawnmower. So now all there is to do is rinse and repeat with the other ones. Now that we got the process down, we'll go on down the line and get that slapped together, and we should be in business. I think I have enough of everything to make this go. That stuff is all over me now. Oh, there goes our pipe spacer. This is just going excellently right now. I'm telling you, I think this is how I did it somehow or another. About like that. Right there. Let me get this going. Get off of there. Get off of there. Ouch. Oh, the things I do are not too smart, you know. Who else would be doing this? Nobody. Let's find our spacer back that we dropped just now in the tall grass. There it is. Sure. I hope this thing is a sweet corn planting machine. I don't know. Because this is a lot of work for something that is probably not going to work. Okay. Because what I'm saying is, I quit using this because the gearbox is questionable. And I'm thinking that this sucker's probably not gonna fly. We also have to air up our tires still and see if they'll even remotely hold air to get us where we're going. Because if they don't, that is an ordeal on a planter, because you got to take it out of the center of the, I don't know. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? Oh, should I have put a washer under there? Probably. Am I gonna take it back apart and do that? I didn't really wanna, but guess I could. Could I sneak it on from the end so I don't have to take it all the way loose? I think that would be more better to do this as such, where a guy puts this in there, and then a guy puts this like such. See how nice that makes it? I think we'll go back and do that to the other ones. To the other one. There. Okay. Yep. Well, that's two. Okay, got those done. Let's go get that tire inflator thing and the 500 and maybe a pipe wrench, and we'll try to finish this up. So, just a second. All right, I think we got everything we need. We got our battery turned on. What a little sweetheart. Every single time, fires right up. To get some speed wax, because my plan is to take this to a show this weekend. So need to get her cleaned up. Oh, well, shiza. We're inadvertently doing some durability testing on the air inflator because I just dropped it. And I could not catch it, and it hit the ground pretty hard. But no worries, it hit a lot of stuff on its way down, so it could be fine. Should have left it up here where I could see it. God. Let's go again. Hold it now, buddy. There. No. We're not going to make the same mistake twice. I don't know. I forgot to shut the key off. This is so hard to get on and off of. And I keep stepping on here, and that's a no-no, because one of these times, Fat Boy's gonna bust that right off. And that ain't gonna fly. Let's go backwards a little bit. The nice part about small tractors is you can manhandle them a little bit. Just rough them up a little. Mess up their hair. There we go. Come on. Not back enough? Come on. Okay. Sure, that looks safe. Oh, you know what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to use that Deere pin that's in there. I keep forgetting that. That made a big difference. Right there. Okay. Okay, what were we doing? I got sidetracked because of the telephone. We were going to air inflate. And then we're going to fix hydraulics. I think this is the most flat tire. So let's just kneel down in the tall grass full of snakes and go for it, right? All that can happen is that we get bit by some incurable, disease-ridden snake. And then our birthday goes away. Now, hopefully this thing still works, because like I said, it hit the bricks, and that ain't good. And I love this thing, so I don't want it to be broken. It says 0. Let's take her up to 35 and watch her fly. What will happen? We'll find out. Is it inflating? It's right. I'm self-conscious now that I heard it. Surely they know to make it Ross-proof at the DeWalt factory. Is it going? I think so. How are we doing? 29, 30, 35, 40, 25, 35, 40. Yep. Yep. Well, you did a good job again. All right, let's go to the other one and see how bad a job it's like. And we'll probably drop this again because we're not very smart. Well, this one's got some air in it. I heard it go 7.9. All right. That's... I was gonna say that was like my GPA, but I think what it's more like my IQ, 7.9. Slow but steady, just like that turtle. Wow, what are you doing, sneaking up here on me? Did you find another friend to play with? All right, we're done now, aren't we? Yeah, I know, you're back there still. Oh, I know. Yep, That's all he needed, was to just tell me he was watching. Okay. Sure. Up on tires and boxes put on. Last thing left is hoses. So that's what we'll do right now. See here. Set that on there. Let's half-heartedly put this in. Now, let's really do it the right way. Probably turn it down a little bit. Can we get it? Well, maybe not. Yep. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Now, it would be smart. So we're probably not going to do that. To put the ends on the hoses first and then put them on here, because it's easier to hold them when it's clamped in something. So I'll go do that real quick and then we'll be back. Alright, so I got a whole pile of stuff here. And I also found that these hoses have a swivel on one end, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, sometimes you need a swivel. On this, you really don't. Swivels leak eventually, so it would just be a lot nicer to have a straight hose, but since we got one, we're going to use it. It'll make this a little bit easier putting it together, but it's really not that much of a hardship to spin the whole hose, you know. Alright. Got it in there. Get out of here, grass. There. We know nothing about this cylinder either. It might leak like a sieve. But it's better than no cylinder, so whatever. That's probably good enough. That ain't gonna work. Not what I was doing. Here we go. Well, you little devil, come on. Alright. It's gonna go, friends. And I think we're gonna just deliver it right now. So we don't have to have it sitting in our way anymore. Maybe I can mow my grass all around here. Wouldn't that be cute? Be able to do that? We'll move that 4240 plow out with the rest of them. Then we'll finally have our yard back here for activities. That'll do. Now we'll put them in such a way that they drag the ground so as to undo all of our work that we've done. How would we do this? Okay. If we laid that yaw, and then go yaw, and yaw. There we go. Yeah, who knows if they're gonna stay, but it's fine. Now we gotta clean up our mess first. Then we can hit the road. All right, we got 500 hooked up. We've got our Mountain Dew. We've got our coat on for driving. We've got almost darkness and bad decisions. So I think we have everything we need. And we'll just go ahead and pull this over there. We need to put this in neutral and start it up and let it roll away into the building. Well, what we need to do is put the jack up on the thing. Goes. A couple pins to take out, and then you just lift it up and put some 2 pegs up the start there. All right, here we go. First time out on the road for this long, anyway. How long before something bad happens? Stay tuned and find out. As we hear it squeaking, we know it's still back there. I see a problem though we need to stop. Do you see that problem? The rubbing of the hydraulic hose? Okay, horsey, let me get off. Well, we didn't make it very far on that one. All right, now take 2. to the end of the driveway, I should say. We've already got the gates closed for the night. I was kind of worried that maybe I wouldn't be able to get it off the road and something would come over the hill and clobber me, but we got it. should work. So we'll start our trek back home. Hopefully we make it. Side of the block yet, so I think we might have accomplished it. Pretty sweet. Yeah, so we made it. That is pretty sweet. Hopefully I can get this over to the show this weekend. I need to put a cultivator on it. I promised I'd bring a tractor and a cultivator for a display they're doing. And I think at this point, that's all I'm gonna have time for, because I can put this on the trailer with the little 2-row cultivator on the 3-point. Yeah, so good deal. Another one in the books here. As always, thank you for watching my videos. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up, because that's supposed to help me out. And leave a comment. Tell me that you enjoyed it. Tell me you don't want to see this thing anymore. Tell me you don't want to see my reflection in any of the things and I need to, you know, film against a non-reflective surface. That's fine too. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.